Welcome back, everyone. Taking on a huge, oops, this is not where I want to go. Taking on a few chores. We may be moving ahead pretty soon. Trying to keep this thing moving. I've been a little busy off camera. Actually, quite busy now that I think of it. This little pig food production is a little challenging to keep it up. It has limited capacity, so it's, you always have to empty it and then refill it with new stuff. But we don't have any wheat for a while now, so we might be buying pig food. I'm not sure. We'll see. How's everybody doing today? So what's changed? Yeah, I got busy off camera. I made actually quite a few changes now that I think of it. This open air garden, the new one, the medium sized one, not the large one, is now active and will start producing potatoes for us. I activated automatic watering. The pigs are almost out of food. Where are they at? 1,300. They're getting there. They're getting there. 6 months. Yeah. Yep, we gotta move them out. We gotta move them out before the next ones are ready to reproduce. So, okay, let's pop this over here. I'm just gonna take a little quick spin here. I want to show you what I've done. Go for a little drive. Little July morning drive. We're in year 3. I guess we'll be year 4 starting next month. All right, so notice anything missing? Yes. Yep. So I did a lot of stuff. So I sold this. I basically sold all of the potatoes that were in here. There was 360,000 of them. I got rid of the sell anything trigger, and then I had this water pump that I was trying out that I never ended up using, but it was sitting right there. All gone. All gone. Now I still have this water tanker here, though I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but we'll keep it there for a little bit. So, Krustoo, you say, where did all the money go? You sold 360,000 liters of potatoes, plus all of the potatoes that came off the field we were working on in the last episode. Where did all the money go? Well, let me show you. Let me show you where it went. Okay, if you remember in the previous episode, we had a grass field here. We plowed it in. We got it all plowed. If you remember right here, you can still see the tire tracks. If you remember right here, there was a separator, and the potato field we were working on was right there. And actually, why am I driving? I'll just show you on the map. This will be easier. So, this field, we were going to buy it. So I did 406,000. And then I went ahead and merged these fields completely. So it's one big field now, and that was the goal. And so we own the quarter of the map. Well, I mean, except for these little things, which, whatever. I don't really care about those things, but so we own all the fields. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So what's next? So here's what's next. I've decided that I'm going to create myself an unlock kind of thing. I can't leave here, this area. I can't buy any other fields unless I pay down the debt. So that's going to be the next big thing. The only exception is I may buy a large grain silo that I've been wanting to buy. So no more land expansion until the debt's paid off, and that way I can kind of focus. When we do start expanding again, we're going to need more and more equipment, so it's going to be challenging. So yeah, the other thought that I had, and it's just a thought, because this field is so weird here, the way that it works with this little section here, I'm thinking of splitting this back up and creating a yard here with perhaps some productions or something in that corner. Yeah, so basically I would still have a fairly large field left over, but I wouldn't have this weird buggy thing that's been going on. So I'm thinking about that. I gotta process that. It'd be easier to deliver certain things instead of driving all the way back again. And I could have like a kind of a distributing setup put in place, but anyways. Anywho. So I am recording this on a Sunday morning, and I was fortunate yesterday to join Farmer Mike on his celebratory 1,000 subscriber 10-hour live stream. And man, let me tell you, I was impressed. I was not, I think I probably was in there helping him for about 2 hours, maybe. I forget exactly, but the man sat in a chair for 10 hours. No breaks. He just sat in the chair for 10 hours and did his thing, and he completed it. And I kind of was able to jump in, not into the game, but into chat at the end. We had some guests over, so it was a little challenging, but just to congratulate him. And I think he was really tired. So yeah. Okay, a couple of things came out of my episode for doing all the potatoes. This took a long time. It's kind of dirty, isn't it? This took a long time, even with the Colossus. It wasn't the max Unreal settings, but it still took a long time, and most of it had to do with carting, not the actual harvester. So I am considering the idea of giving up. I was going to go and get all kinds of veggies and stuff. I'm kind of thinking I might give up, return this, sell it back, buy another one of these so that I can go big on those types of grains and corn and sunflower and all of that kind of stuff. Just to be more efficient, I will absolutely need 2 of these. So why not do it now? And then perhaps later in the series, we can take another section of the map maybe and set up a route area. And we'll just, we'll buy one back. So I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about that one. All right. We have to do some seeding or planting. I don't have a seed drill. So I think that's also an upcoming purchase. I have no way of planting any kind of, wheat, barley, oats, that kind of thing. So I think I need to do that. I left this guy running. All right. What are we doing? Man, I left everything running. Oh, I did one more thing. I'm trying to remember everything. This trailer that we used for the potatoes, we leased it. I actually returned the leased one and I bought one. So that's where some more of the money went. So now we own one of these. So we got two ways to cart stuff, and we'll probably need both. Got that grain cart, and then we've got this guy that will take pretty much anything. So we've got some flexibility there. So anyways, okay, so what are we doing? I think we're going to move ahead, mainly because I want to get this sunflower harvest going. I know I've got a big field that still needs to be planted, which we will do, but I think I'll wait till next month for that. Yeah, I think we're going to move ahead, and we'll see where our money is at and take it from there. A lot of talking. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's rest up. Okay, 10,000 loan interest. Yeah, we got to pay that thing down. Actually, I'm curious about something. I'm not going to do it. I'm just curious. Will they lend us more money? Nope. Okay, so we have expanded fields and they're not lending us more money. So I think this is the absolute cap. So that's it. No more bank loans. So I think we're going to start chipping away at this thing. We'll knock it out. And let's have a busy day today. How's my pig food going? I'm out of space already. Oh, geez. Okay, I gotta get more pig food transferred over. Let's tab it so I don't have to run around anymore. Oh, we got 2 harvests to do. Oh boy. So the sorghum in one of the big fields right over there is ready, as well as the sunflower. We'll start with the sunflower. And that is why I need 2 harvesters. That is why. Maybe we'll do that right away and get 2 harvesters running. We do have 2 carts. Actually, we have 3 carts, but this one's kind of smallish. Yeah, I think this is going to be go time for that. We're going to get 1 tractor doing the planting, and the other 2 tractors are going to be doing some carting. We got a busy day, folks. I'm just going to free up space in here. Get the pigs some more food. Actually, let's look at the pigs. Where are they at? Oh, they reproduced already? How did that happen? Oh, these guys reproduced. Oh no! I kind of didn't calculate that. I didn't realize they were ready to go. Doesn't matter anyway. It's not like I could change anything, but okay. Well, we got 43 new babies. That's fine. That's a beautiful thing. So 1,400. Okay. I gotta think about that. I might wait 1 more month. Yeah, we're gonna do that harvester swap. We will get that done and get 2 harvesters out. We might be looking at maybe changing some settings on the harvesters to go a little bit more unreal, just to help out a little bit. Oh, it took it all. Beautiful. Oh boy. Oh, I kind of considered something else as well. So this case, this 7250 is awesome. It's a good tractor. But carting is kind of a thing I'm foreseeing will be a big problem when we get monster harvests going. So I'm thinking of selling this and buying like a JCB, the big JCB, for speed on the road. Okay, all right, let's do this first. I'm going to sell this guy in the header. I've got lots of potatoes coming out, right? I kind of forgot when I bought that potato field and then decided to buy a potato harvester. Kind of forgot that I'm producing a ton of potatoes through the open air garden. I don't really need to do this. If we're gonna do like peas or green beans or stuff like that, let's get the real harvesters for that. Not the kind of, I don't know, they're kind of not the right harvester. Hope they don't mind. It's all dirty. I don't think that changes the value price. So 327. Oh, I hope I have enough though. I already have a header, so I'm good. Let's do a repaint on this and sell it. And repaint on that and sell it. 388, and then we'll pick up another harvester. Where are we? Right here. Colossus capacity. We're gonna put this one at what is this? This is 50,000. Yeah, I think we'll do 50,000. What's the next step up? 250,000. No, we're not going to do that. 50,000. And engine setup. I don't think that really matters that much, to be honest. There's all the colors. I do like these colors, though. All right, so that's 309. Actually coming out a little bit on top with this. All right, we'll use this one for the sunflower harvest. So this is good. We've got two decent harvesters. Two muscly harvesters. All right. This is a very wide header for corn and sunflower. It's very wide. They're not normally this wide. All right, let's see how this goes. One down. And then we'll get this one going on sorghum. My shed is a little too close to the field. Can't come out of here without injuring something. This will be a large harvest as well. Come on, detach. There we go. Pull that up. Got the worker going with this one. Alrighty then. Okay, so I need 2 carting configurations and I need a planter. So I think I will plant with this guy. What am I planting? What am I planting? That's a good question. A very good question. Why is this open? Liquid fertilizer. I need... what do I need? I need seed. I need liquid fertilizer. I need a better way to get that stuff. I need a better way to get... I don't know, I want to buy bulk, but the problem is the bulk selling stations here are ridiculously priced. It is way cheaper to buy in pellet form. It should not be like that. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I don't know if that's a map thing. Okay, so this... Let's get this filled up. Oh, there's the front tank too. I can't use this tractor. That's right. Okay. Okay. I forgot. We'll cart with this guy. And seed, do I have seed somewhere? I don't think I do, so let me buy some right now. I have to come back again. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this setup. I need a way to do bulk. Let's just get 4 for now. And can I fill up? Yeah. Starting to think that maybe I shouldn't get a planter that fertilizes. Maybe I get a separate fertilizer. I already have a fertilizer spreader. So, okay. I don't know why I took this with me. Yeah, so we're going down to the far field, the new field we just created. But I need to swap tractors. I need the front 3-point. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. I shall use this one for... I think we'll use this one for... Oh boy. I don't think my little case is going to handle this very well. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on, just trying to get myself mentally organized. Okay, so sorghum is full. Sunflower is nowhere near full. That's interesting. So I guess we're going to use this for sorghum. Go unload that right away. Where are we? All the way down there. Now one of these, I think this one is only 25,000 liter capacity, which is fine. This works out good for this cart. This guy is... I don't know why he's taking so long. A lot slower than the other one. I guess it's a yield thing. Going at the same speed. Oh, that's why. This is double the capacity of the other one. That's why. Okay, no problem. That makes sense now. Okay, I'm gonna try carting with this guy for now. Just gonna get this out of the way here. And then I gotta go find that front tank. I forget where I put it. Oh, it's over there. I see it. We'll get that filled up. And then we'll get down to the other field and start planting something. It's August right now. I could maybe do a cornfield now that I'm thinking about it. Cornfield way down there. And the thing is, corn, I think it sells best in the spring. So that would work out. Oh man, what's wrong with me? Why do I put stuff in the way all the time? It's almost like I deliberately do it. Okay, there's a little bit left in here. Let's go top this up. Come back, get the planter, and get going. We'll put corn. Yep, it's decided. It has been... Well, hang on a second. I'm going to check the chart to make sure I'm not wrong. I believe corn and sunflower is best sold in the spring. So let me just check that. We're filling up. Prices, if we look at corn, peak is June and January. So actually might put me, actually it'll be up here somewhere. I think we'll be okay. We'll do corn. We'll do it. Oh, I gotta buy some more. Liquid fertilizer. Fertilizer, there we go. Let's get 2 of those bought. I don't need 2, but okay, awesome. We're gonna take a look at the planters again. We'll have a look and see if there's a better solution. Maybe one that doesn't fertilize. It just plants. It would be great if it was direct drill and plants, but where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going this way. Okay, off we go. Make sure, let me set that to corn. I could put soybean, but I don't want to do soybean everywhere, you know. I want to mix it up a little bit. And I believe we're going to be selling everything we harvest today in the fields. I'm just going to sell it all. Just get that money going. It would be very cool. I don't know if we can be able to do it today, but it would be really cool to put down $500,000 on the debt. That would be fantastic. Not sure if we are able to do that, though. This is going to be a nice field. Very nice field. Okay, corn, liquid fertilizer. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we with this guy? Okay, this is full again. So with the capacity on this, we're looking at about 3 loads, 3 harvester unloads before this is full. And sorghum is selling best today at oh man, it's the lowest price. That's okay, we're still selling anyway. Blumgart, actually grain mill's a better price. Okay, I had something weird happen to me on the Rancho Fundo series. I don't know why I say it like that. The workers are set to not buy on that series, not buy products, you know, when they're like fuel and fertilizer and seed and all that, and I have to restock it. But for some reason, when I was recording the previous episode, that flipped on me. The settings changed. So yeah, it was kind of confusing. And it cost me. All right, this is doing good. This is doing good. We're on our way. We're on our way. Everything's in order. Very cool. Very cool. Now I wanted to check something. This is the cereal factory, sugar mill, oil mill, grain mill. I want to see that. Okay, actually, I don't have to go there. How much does that cost? $3.5 million to buy that grain mill. Holy smokes. Wow. Man, that would take a while to recover that. Unless it's like a stupid, you know, stupidly overpowered cheaty grain mill. But man, that's a lot of money. I can buy a grain mill for a lot less than that. There has to be some kind of catch to this. So no, I won't be buying that. I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I can make a lot more money if I just even if I put the output products on auto sell, it might speed things up. I might be able to make a lot more money by producing flour and selling flour instead. But wow, at 3.5 million, there's got to be a reason for that, right? And you know what? There's no way to find out what that reason is unless you buy it. But maybe that'll be a future thing. It's just a big chunk of money to put out. Let's make that our target today. We're gonna try to raise up $500,000 to put down on the debt, taking us from 3 million to 2.5. Okay, this is empty now. I mean, this is full, so I need to go empty it. We'll have to see how this little buddy performs. And where's the best place for sunflower? Sunflower is not a bad price. It's not. Oh wow, there's a bit of a gap though. March. Sunflower is March. Sunflower is the spring. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. This will completely fill up this trailer. Actually, no. This trailer is 55,000, I think. Harvester's 50, so it's not going to completely fill it, but that's okay. We're going to go sell right away. Ooh, look how fast that's unloading. Sweet. Yeah, 90%. Matter of fact, and this case is actually doing a good job. It's turning pretty quick. Maybe I can go fill up the rest on the way back. I gotta go that way anyway, right? Okay, close enough. Come on. Where did I say was a good price right now? 31.99 Blomgart. I think we're gonna have no problem reaching that 500,000. Matter of fact, I think we might be able to push it to 1 million. Whatever we get in surplus of 50,000, whatever's in the bank account in surplus of 50,000, that is what we will put towards the debt. How's that? We'll just keep 50,000 because that allows us the ability to maneuver a bit. And sorghum is full as well, so we'll get on that. Yeah, this will be a bit of the carting episode. We're going to be jumping back and forth carting between the fields. And we got a lot of planting to do. We will, like I said, we don't want to put soybean everywhere, but we will put a fair amount of soybean now. Okay. Where are we? Of course, all the way at the other end. That's the problem with long fields. Okay. Yeah, if we grow any more than this, if we expand any more than this, we're going to need more equipment as well. So let's focus. Let's focus on the debt. It's time. It's really kind of time to start building that 50 million. Like, we haven't technically really made that much progress, right? I mean, we've got a lot of, oh, this is sliding a bit. So we've got a fair amount of equipment now. We've got a fair amount of fields now. We took on a lot of debt, and now it's time to get busy. It's time to get to it. Get to the goal. I want to finish this series before FS37 comes out, you know what I mean? We're not, unless something really bad happens, we're not bailing out on this series until we reach the goal. So okay, so we were going to the grain mill. Oh no. I think I got a problem. I think I have a big problem. The grain mill is inside. There's no way the auger pipe's gonna fit. I'm gonna have to sell here. Oh, what's the difference? Oops. 1537 Bloomgart is actually quite close. It's fine. It's fine. I have to keep that in mind. If I need to sell the grain mill, I should be using the other cart. $115,000 for that. So why don't we take care of some business right away? I don't know. I find it satisfying that we can deal with it this way. We'll bring that rate down. Just want to make sure I keep enough money in the bank so that I can pay the workers. That's the magic trick. I think we'll stay at 30,000 for now. Okay. And we're back. And we'll get some more. Now this sunflower harvest is going very quickly. I like it. We'll get one more load of sunflower, one more load and a bit of sunflower, I think. It's half full right now. Harvester's half full. Where's this guy? Right here. Nice. Now, if I remember correctly, the big field, the one next to us, is going to be ready to harvest next month. So that's going to be a ton of money as well. No weeds. Maybe not. This one will be ready next month. Which one is that again? That's sorghum as well. Oh, good. So this one, then probably this one afterwards. Yeah. How's this going? Jumping around. We doing liquid fertilizer. I think we might have enough. Looks like we're starting our headland passes. Oh, my dogs are barking. Recording is difficult. Today, we have a lot of interruptions. I paid, I hired a fella, couple of properties over to come come by and till up a part of our property so that I can do some planting. We're going to be putting in some potatoes and corn and pumpkins. We're going to try pumpkins this year. So he's coming. He's done that this morning while I was recording, so I had to jump out there for a bit, pause the record. And then we just got a delivery at the door, so I had to pause again. Hopefully we can finish out this episode without any more disruptions. All right, animals, how are we doing? They need more food. We'll get them some. Not a problem. Straw is good. We are full on slurry. Okay, I got a problem there. I need to deal with that. I think we're going to pop that into the BGA, I guess. Okay, so that's one chore I need to do. And then productions is what I want to look at. How's this going? I am out of straw, so let's deactivate this. I've got 210,000 liters of silage. So I will sell that at some point. And this pig food's going well, but we are out of wheat now. So this is kind of game over now. Let's deactivate. Well, not game over, but you know, we got to get some wheat before we can continue with this. And this is the one I was looking at, the mini biogas plant. Potatoes. I have it set to automatically selling. So I did put some potatoes in here as well from the field, so it's come down quite a bit. That's good. Straw, I will deactivate. I have no more straw. Okay. We're good. Digestate, just a second. Just a second. Do I want to be putting down digestate as my fertilizer? Maybe that's what I want to do. Okay. All right. I got a lot of thinking to do. Maybe I will get a digestate sprayer. I'll get a new planter that does not fertilize, and then we'll have more control over, or, you know, I guess better control over our fields. Yep. I have to keep feeding the manure, and I definitely have to get the slurry over there. So why don't we look right now, as a matter of fact. All right, planters. Let's jump right down to the big ones. This might be what I want. 13 meters, 18, 17, 18. These all fertilize. This one doesn't. This might be the golden one. Yep, that's the one. This is what I want. 17.8 meters, only seeds, and it does all the planter stuff, but it's also a direct drill. This is perfect. Perfecto. Okay, so we're going to swap out. We're going to sell this guy when we're done. And we're going to buy this guy. Same price, roughly. Okay. And then we need to buy a high capacity. Let's have a look here for a second. Slurry tanker. I'm gonna go big. Oh man, these are expensive, aren't they? They don't really hold that much though, only 25,000 liters. 20,000. This is more what I was thinking. 32,000. 32,000 with a 36 meter. So how much will that cost me again? 258 plus 258. Do I want to get into this? I'm starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't get into this. Ooh, hang on. That's a tractor as well, isn't it? Maybe this is what I should do. Oh, wow, that's not cheap though. If I get this with this tanker and 30 meters, that would be swell. That would be awesome. What is this? This is a 6-meter cultivator, I think. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just thinking the things out right now. Oh, we're full again. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get two full harvesters and a bit to spare. All right, I'm not gonna try to fill that up. We're gonna have to do another run anyway, right? So. Okay, so soybean here. Next month we're gonna have that field over there, and we'll put soybean there. We're gonna go huge soybean. That's gonna be insane amounts of soybean money. Same with the sorghum field that we're just harvesting now. Soybean will be known as the soybean farmers of Gnadenthal. I need a plaque for that, I think. All right, 161,000. I want to keep working away at this. There we go. Okay, so that's the 500,000. I got 15,000 left in the bank. We'll get some more money very soon, so I'm not too worried about it. But we got the goal, the initial goal, basically. Now we'll keep chipping away at it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, money's going to keep flowing. Like, I'm trying to set it up such that every month we have a significant amount of money coming in. So now that I think about it, what I probably will do is not pay more off. I will take some of this money to buy something to deal with the slurry and digestate. A solution for that. I gotta think about that, because that tractor would be sweet, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be sweet? If I was to get this tank, the Zirian saddle track class. This guy here, $400,000. So that's 400. We're at 509. 509 plus 1, so that's 650. Let's just say 650. That would be good. 650. Okay. All right. 650. It's a lot of money, isn't it? But I get a tractor out of it. That's the key thing. I get a large tractor out of it. That's what I'm trying to, trying to be strategic about it. Oh, sorghum's full. How's this going? This is going swell. Where's my sorghum? There we go. This will be another load right now. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to get another 650 off of this run, though. Don't think we will. Would it be crazy to consider the concept that I don't need the solid fertilizer sprayer? Not sprayer, but spreader, I should say. And then I could just do digestate. Do I have enough? Am I producing enough to be able to do that? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Unless I get more cows or pigs. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get a ton of pigs. It starts to get really complicated then, though. Starts to get pretty complicated. Okay, let's go sell this. I think I need to keep both. I need to do a mix of solid fertilizer and digestate. I can produce a lot of digestate though, because I've got both the slurry and the manure, right? With the BGA. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think that'll be the cliffhanger for next episode, I guess, is how I figure this out. I gotta think about it off camera, probably. A lot of mental math to do. Why am I going this way? Oh! Nobody saw that. Okay. Okay, yeah, so just been kind of pondering, and I have to get back to what is my problem and how do I solve that specific problem instead of daydreaming about all kinds of options. So the problem is I don't have a use for manure and slurry. I mean, I could just sell it, but I need to figure out a way to optimize that. So the best idea is to use it for fertilizer. I could use slurry straight up. I could use manure straight up, right, on the fields. We look at our numbers. Manure, I don't have a lot. So, you know, this is not huge, but this is quite big and it's full and I need to empty it. So, let me think about something here. Let's go into settings. I want to see slurry, pigsty with manure, mini guy bio. Oh, I could pull it right from there, couldn't I? Hang on a minute. Hang on. I can do manure as well, pulling from there, but that, yeah, I don't know. That's not good for the huge fields. This wouldn't cover it. Let me consider that. Let me think about that. Pull again. Oh, it looks like we're also finished the sunflower, so that's good. And it looks like our clock is running like crazy. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. I'm going to sell all this stuff. I will, what I will do off camera, maybe, if I have time, what I will do is finish this harvest, sell everything, go sell the rest of the sunflower, and then I will probably re-drill these fields, but probably with the new seed drill. And then next episode we'll come back and I'll kind of try to make a decision on what I want to do for the the whole fertilizing concept. How do I want to reconfigure that properly? And then we'll probably be moving on to September, and we'll be harvesting some more sorghum. See if we can pay down another. I don't think we're going to be able to do it this time, but next month, so let's see if we can pay down another 500,000 on the debt and take it from there. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I shall catch you guys in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day.